Stay cool. Don't touch that doll, y'all.
What does an Aussie, a Pom and a Kiwi have in common? Well, nothing really, until you get them talking about rugby.
Over the next 4 months, 45 million rugby players around the world will be counting down the days to the world's greatest event. And we'll be there every step of the way, holding your balls, so to speak.
Imagine a show that highlights the personalities, the teams, the human interest stories and the features on all things rugby. You'd have Balls and All, the world's first ever magazine-style rugby show that takes a hands-on countdown to the Cup final in France.
But we won't be hiding in a studio. We'll be getting our hands dirty and mixing it with players, coaches, fans and officials in this weekly 30-minute fix for rugby fans both here and abroad.
Hi, I'm Nick Piper.
I'm Becky Burrows.
And I'm Joel Green.
And
you're watching Balls and All.
With 2007 being one of the busiest rugby years yet, and the Rugby World Cup occupying almost a whole month, here are my tips on how to make it a more pleasurable experience. First of all, get rid of any housemates who don't like sport. Tell them to take their primal screen records and their tea cosies elsewhere. The last thing you need during extra time of the final is an argument about hemp. Secondly, ensure all remote controls are attached via pieces of string to enable hasty recovery in times of need. Thirdly, all movable objects should be wrapped in bubble wrap. In the heat of competition, when Phil Ward drops the ball with the line in sight, self-control becomes redundant.
Come on. Hey, go! Oh! No! Shit!
And always remember the two most important do nots. Do not place corn chips or peanuts in your lap, no matter how unexciting the game may be. And do not leave vaguely interesting magazines lying around during boring pool matches.
Let me give you some statistics. 1 country, 10 cities, 36 days, 48 games, 20 different teams, 1.7 billion viewers. It goes without saying that all eyes will be on France during the 2007 World Cup, especially here in Bordeaux, where the Australian and French teams will be based. So what special Gallic flair can we expect from the host nation? Well, one man who can shed light on that is tournament supervising host Patrice Didé.
Firstly, Patrice, thanks for having a chat with Balls and All.
You're very welcome, Tim.
D'abord, première question, quelle est l'importance pour la France en tant que nation sportive de ces Coupes du Monde 2007 ?
La France a mis de grands espoirs dans notre équipe nationale. On est sur notre territoire et la France, dans toutes les Coupes du Monde précédentes, n'a jamais fait moins bien qu'un quart de finale. Donc, sur notre sol, notre territoire français, avec l'appui du peuple français, on pense qu'on peut aller jusqu'au bout et voir gagner.
No one has their finger on the pulse of the game more than the fans. And each week, I'll be asking them the burning questions to see what gems of knowledge we can uncover. I'd just like to know who you think will win this year's Rugby World Cup.
France.
You think France?
Yes, I work for a French company.
I think the All Blacks have got it.
And why do you think that?
They're Kiwis, they're better than everybody else.
Most probably New Zealand, followed by France.
All Blacks for sure.
And that seems to be the consensus. Why is that?
Wrestling of players, Richie McCaw, Dan Carter. Need I say any more? I mean, hello.
I think it's going to be a tough call, but I hope Australia's going to get up still.
So you think Australia's in the running to win?
Yeah, I think it's it's going to be a long road, but they could get there. Yeah.
New Zealand.
Why is that?
Because they're a strong side, and Australia's in sort of a slow period at the moment. Definitely the Wallabies. I think the Super 14 form of the Australian team is definitely good signs for the Wallabies.